In this video, I show you what a Central American border crossing is like as I go from Costa Rica by bus to Managua, Nicaragua. This is a raw travel vlog as well as giving you all the details on entry requirements to Nicaragua. Hola guys, welcome to a new travel series here on YouTube on Chasing Dain's YouTube channel. If you're new around here, my name is Dain Luca. I post videos or attempt to post videos every single Tuesday and Friday, Wi-Fi dependent. I'm currently traveling Latin America, and if this is the first video you've watched of mine, you've tuned in for a good series because we're about to go to country number 40 tomorrow, hopefully. Country number 40 is Nicaragua, and I'm very excited. I actually didn't think I was gonna make it to Nicaragua. We still haven't made it, so I'm not gonna jinx it right now. In this video, I wanna show you what it's like to do a Central America border crossing from San Jose, Costa Rica into Nicaragua. I'll be showing you a raw daily vlog as well as giving you as much information as possible. So to quickly run through what you need to get into Nicaragua right now, firstly you need to fill in a form on the government's website, which I will leave the link down below. It's not straightforward, I will put it that way. I did it on Google Chrome because the form is in Spanish. They don't have any English versions, which is fine. Obviously they're a Spanish speaking country, but I would do it on Google Chrome because then you can translate the form, you send that off to them. You have to do that 7 days before. I then got an email 2 or 3 days later with an authorized entry to Nicaragua. Before you enter Nicaragua, you need a negative COVID test 72 hours before. I actually did mine yesterday and I got my results back within like 6 hours, so I'll link down the lab that I got mine at. I also got a discount with my bus ticket. Initially, I booked my PCR test for 49,000 colones, which felt quite expensive to me. Then I found out with my Ticabus ticket, the bus that is taking me from San Jose to Managua, you get a discount. So I actually got a COVID test for a PCR test for 34,000 colones, so I saved quite a bit of money. In this series, I'm going to be spending the next 2 to 3 weeks traveling across the country of Nicaragua. I'm very excited, and I'm so excited because I didn't think I was going to make it to Nicaragua. The main reason is I have a drone. Drones are prohibited in Nicaragua, but luckily enough, the hostel that I'm staying in at San Jose said they will keep my drone for me for a couple of weeks, which is really lovely of them. So I'm going to leave that here, go up to the top of Nicaragua, work my way back down, and then back into Costa Rica. You're probably wondering, why have you chosen to go to Nicaragua? There's a lot of stuff online that says it's like dangerous, says it's not safe. From all the travelers that I've spoken to said they felt completely safe. They said people in Nicaragua are nothing but friendly, so I'm excited to see for myself. I also don't personally know anyone that's been to Nicaragua, and countries like that really interest me. So I did a series in Eastern Europe last year, and I went to countries like Macedonia, Kosovo, Albania. Before I went to those countries, I didn't have any friends or family that had been to those countries. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm curious about these countries. That's literally how I feel about Nicaragua. Now, a few people have said like, don't go there, it's unsafe, but I think it should be fine. I've got insurance, I am gonna stick to the backpacker route, and yeah, I'm just gonna, use travel safety common sense. So tomorrow's plan is get the bus at 7 AM from San Jose. That should arrive in Managua at 6 PM. Fingers crossed that all goes to plan. I am praying to the travel gods that is all going to plan. If this is the first video you're watching, please consider subscribing down below. I had a Mexico series and a Costa Rican series go out the last couple of months. I had so much fun and I'm excited to see what happens in Nicaragua. So subscribe down below to follow along for the journey, and I will see you guys bright and early in the morning. I'll also say I'm going to be filming most of this vlog on my iPhone and my GoPro just because they're small and discreet. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Buenos dias guys, time to get this show on the road. Had a really good sleep, woke up at 5 AM. Currently got my bags, just waiting for the Uber. First we're gonna go to the Ticabus station. And I forgot to mention as well, my Ticabus ticket cost me $30 US. And that's quite good for a long journey. Like leaves at 7 AM, hopefully gets here at 6 PM. We'll see. One thing I forgot to mention as well, once you've got your PCR done, you then need to send that to the Nicaraguan government, and then they send you an approval. So I got that last night. I got it within 2 hours, which was good. Okay, so I've just got to the Ticabus station, and when you get here, you have to give your luggage to them, and then you stand in this big queue. Hopefully not too much longer. The bus is in 20 minutes, it only took like 5 minutes to get here by Uber. So definitely get to the Ticabus station early if you do come here. You have to queue up and basically pay an $8 leaving tax to leave Costa Rica, and then I think you have to pay $13 US to enter Nicaragua. All ready now. The bus was meant to leave 15 minutes ago. Luckily the queue was like holding up, but it was fine. Like you just had to show your COVID test, passport, pay your exit tax for Costa Rica, and now it's time to sit on the bus for 12 hours. Let's go. My bus seat, and I will say there is not a lot of room between me and this bus right now, so I think it's going to be quite a cozy 11 or 12 hours. Hola. So I'm currently 1 hour and a half into this massive journey. It's not going too badly. I've just been listening to a podcast. I've taken a travel sickness tablet for the first time because the last like 7-8 months I've just developed a really bad travel sickness to the point where I just feel physically sick when I do long journeys, so I'm hoping that works. But yeah, I don't know what this vlog is going to be like. I'm just going to check in every so often and just show you guys what happens. But yeah, the bus is kind of like half empty, so see you soon. Okay, I am pleasantly surprised because after about, I'd say like 2.5 hours, we've stopped for a break, a little walk. I heard this journey was hell, but so far it's absolutely fine. And I will say, I've never taken travel sickness tablets before, but I am very relaxed right now. Normally I feel sick, I'm just chilling, watching Netflix, eating snacks. And yeah, this is the bus that we are traveling on today. It's the Ticabus from San Jose to Nicaragua. I do feel a bit drowsy actually. Oh, maybe that's just me walking around, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me right now, but there is actually a toilet on this Ticabus. It's pretty small, but when the time comes and you need the toilet, you need the toilet. Okay, I think these travel sickness tablets have kicked in real bad because I'm very sleepy, and I'm never this sleepy, and I might sound like a crazy person. So it's currently 12:30 and we're driving up to the Penas Blancas White Rock. That means in English we're driving up to White Rock border, which is the border to Nicaragua. So hopefully this all goes well, and then I should be there in 5 hours. So we have arrived at the Costa Rican border to exit Costa Rica. I've already paid, oh my god, I've already paid the $8, so hopefully this should just be like an in and out. Okay, I'm very confused, I'm not gonna lie. I feel a bit high / really spaced out right now. So I'm not sure if that was the Costa Rican exit border. I assume it is, but when I went in there, maybe I could just check my passport actually, but when I went in there they asked for my COVID test, and I thought, why are they asking for a COVID test for me to leave? But because I know that's what you need to get into Nicaragua border. But yeah, that took like 10 minutes. You can see there's like a queue behind me. The bus is right there, so let's hope the next border is okay. Currently awaiting at the Nicaragua immigration. I think everyone seems to be a bit confused. They've taken our bags from underneath the bus and I think they're putting them through a security scanner, and then I think we get off with our passports. I'm not quite sure. Very confused, but we're taking our bags off the bus and going to the passport place. Right, after 11.5 hours, we have finally arrived in Managua, Nicaragua. Now the next task is find a taxi to take me to my hostel. Let's go. kind of don't know where I'm going. Right, I'm gonna put you guys away and I'll see you. Oh. Right, so I've just arrived. I'm staying at La Bicicleta Tela hostel as per usual. I probably didn't pronounce that correctly. I got really lost when I left the bus station, but some lovely guy helped me get a taxi for $3 and it was like a 10-minute drive. So yeah, this is my room. I'm just staying here for tonight, and then in the morning I need to try and make my way to Leon and work my way down the country of Nicaragua. So I'm probably just gonna take one of these beds. Bathroom. It'd be really awkward if there was someone just like showering right there. But yeah, it's cool. I think the plan for tonight is go get some cash out and go get some food and go to sleep because I'm absolutely knackered. Okay, kind of gross, but I actually didn't wash my hair. I actually didn't wash my hair for the whole time I was in Costa Rica because the conditioner was so expensive. And I found one and it's a small bottle. I'm so happy right now. I'm just having a little mooch around the supermarket, which was next to Burger King. So yeah, I need to get a few things for breakfast. This makes me so happy that I don't have to worry about milk because they have soy milk. Okay, getting one of those. Getting one of those and leaving. Pinata, anybody? Oh wow. Okay, this is something I would not normally do, but I'm so hungry. I've only gone to Burger King because I'm so starving right now. So I was pretty much just walking around trying to find somewhere to eat, and I asked a few restaurants. They didn't know vegetarian, vegan options. And then I saw Burger King and I was like, Burger King do plant-based vegan Whoppers. And what do you know? I got a plant-based vegan Whopper. Good morning guys, I'm safe to say I am well and rested. I feel so much better than I did yesterday. I literally slept. I think I went to sleep at like 10 and woke up at 7, so that's quite a lot of hours for me. I thought I would just wrap up this video by giving you a bit more information about the border crossing from Costa Rica to Nicaragua, because there's a few things that I'm glad that I followed. First things first is if you have a drone, don't even try bringing the drone in. When we left the Costa Rican immigration, we then arrived at the Nicaragua immigration, the entry point at Penas Blancas. Then all our stuff got taken off the bus. We then had to take our stuff. We then had to give our PCR to someone, pay some random man at the door $1 for something, not sure what that was about, queue up, pay $13 entry tax into Nicaragua, get our passport stamped. They didn't ask for proof of onward travel, which is something that I've read that you need. Once we got our passport stamped, then we had to put our bags through the scanning machines. I actually had no issues. Usually they look at my camera or my microphone and sort of ask loads of questions. I'm so glad that I left my drone in Costa Rica at the hostel because they asked specifically, do you have any drones? They were asking that question. So if you do have a drone and you want to bring it to Nicaragua, I just wouldn't bother. I have heard some stories where they have kept it at the border and then you just don't get it back. That's personally happened to me in Egypt and it's just very frustrating. I'd say all in all, the border crossing took 3 hours. So we left San Jose at around just after 7 a.m. and then I got here like 6:30 p.m. So it was quite a long day, but actually didn't feel that bad. The bus was really comfortable. There wasn't that much legroom, but luckily there was no one sat next to me, so I pretty much had a whole row. Also, very important, have US dollars at the border because they don't usually accept colones from Costa Rica or their local Nicaragua money. I would just say just have some spare US dollars on you if you are doing that border crossing, because the last thing you want is to run into any sort of trouble. So I think that is pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below and I can try and answer them. I'm gonna go get a bus to Leon, but I'm gonna start my Nicaragua adventure. I'm very excited to be here. I'm just so glad that I feel tons better than I did yesterday. And yeah, I'm excited to be here. So hit subscribe down below if you want to see the Nicaragua vlogs, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So take care and peace out. In this series, we really go off the beaten path as we explore the beautiful country of Nicaragua. Expect beautiful Caribbean beaches, colonial cities, off-roading, new friends, waterfalls, and more volcanoes than you could ever imagine. Make sure you hit subscribe to see what my time was like in one of my new favourite countries. Welcome to a new travel... Why did I do that? Okay, let's go again. Oh my god, it's so windy. Country number 40 is Nicaragua. And then...